What's up, YouTube? First of all, sorry about the wind, but I want to hurry up and get this done. We are going to be wiring a radio in my Jeep. Now, right now, we're just finding power sources. It's currently the 5th of April. On a day when it's less windy, I will actually wire the radio, but right now, I'm just finding power sources in the fuse block with a multimeter. So the first thing you need to do, switch your multimeter, to this 200 right there. And then you're going to want to take one of these and clamp it on the end. I'm trying to do this one-handed here, or two-handed. So you can see I got it clamped there. Come on, focus. And then we take this and we put it on a ground. So like right on this bolt right here would be a good ground. Okay, so now you can see that we have that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna positive with the key off. Okay, so right here you can see, oh crap, we had 12 bolts. Let me put it back in that port. There's this port called HAZ stop, and it puts out 12.5 volts. You can see it's right in, it's the far right one here. You can see the hazard stop is the one to the far right. So that's that. And then we will find one with the ignition on. Okay, so we have found a power source with the ignition on. So when the ignition is on, you want to find the one by the clock. 12.3 volts. You can see it's by that blue 15 amp fuse labeled clock. So there's that. So there you have it. There's your power sources. So then for your memory on your radio, you'll run it to the constant 12 volt, the right hand of the hazard stop, and to turn it on, like your illumination and stuff, will go on the clock one. But that's how you do that. I will film the rest of this video a different day. Okay, YouTube, so as of right now, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this wiring harness. So we have our yellow wire for our constant power, or as some people like to call our memory. And then we have, somewhere in here we have red wire. And the red wire is our ignition, so it's what turns the radio on. So I'm going to crimp those, put them in the proper ports, and then we will move on. Alrighty, so as you can see, we've got both of them ran, and they come up over the steering column. They go in there. We've got them taped together so we know what they are. And then what we will do, we will pull the radio out, bring the harness over, and get to wiring. You can kind of see it's jumbled up in there. You can see the yellow and the orange and the purple and all the colors in there. So yeah, this should be fun. Luckily this yellow wire is long enough to reach over there, and I won't have to splice into a red wire, and then I won't get confused on stuff. So I will pause and undo everything and be right back. So we got all the stuff ran underneath. You can see the yellow and red. We have our ground down there, and it runs up and it comes out here. And as you can see, we've got everything wired to this. Now this is a Kenwood harness on a JVC radio. The only thing I had to do was I took the illumination wire out of the old harness and just stuck it in the same pin on this harness. You can see it's that orange and white wire right there. I just stuck it in there. So as you can see right now, here, hold on. Let me pause the video so I can put the radio in the rack. It'll be easier for me to show you. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Okay, so right now we can see that the radio is indeed off. Okay. Not working. Okay. We're going to turn our key and see if that changes. Bingo! We have a radio. Look at that. So we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to run speaker wire. And then once all the speaker wire is ran, we will put it back in. Okay, so we got our speakers in the back. Pioneer 6x9s. We got them in the back, and we have the radio in. The speaker wire runs under the carpet over here and to that side. And then on this side, it just runs over the steering column, down, and then it comes up. You can see on the fender where the speaker is. I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like. The one does sound a little bit crappy, but I'm going to put screws in and see if that helps. So we're going to try it.
Now I'm finding out how a heartbreak tastes with a silver of 1998. Drinking Cabin Solo.
Yep. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed the video.